Okay, so the reason why you're feeling a little chaotic right now is because your soul and the universe are trying to move. It's almost like life is trying to progress forward very quickly, but your brain is struggling to actually catch up. Okay, so this is part two of the reading. We are currently, I just, spirit is just being so loud right now. We're currently under this Gemini full moon. Now, this is Gemini energy, eight of air. This is where you are. This is the mental looping. Like, you're like, okay, life is moving. I know I need to move. Things are happening, but I still feel stuck because I haven't landed on an analysis or an explanation or rationale that makes enough sense to me. So it's like spirit is saying like it ain't gonna make sense, but it is time to move. And then we have this is Sagittarius energy, which is the eight of fire. The sun and the moon are currently opposing each other. So it's like very hot, fiery desire to move, to expand, to learn, to travel, to evolve. But then the mind is like still trying to catch up with what happened like months ago, right? Also, Gemini full moons is really about full like heart and mind alignment. So I feel like that in itself is a struggle, but you can work with that energy to help you. But because that's already another process in its own, the fact that things are moving very quickly right now is also causing a little bit of that conflict happening. And you're also in the Queen of Fire energy as well. So this is telling me that you are, it's kind of like you're calling things in before you're ready. Now this was a really strong message that I got in the collective reading, so please go watch it. I know it's astrology heavy, but I'm telling y'all there's some really good gems in there. Now, one thing spirit kept repeating in that reading was you don't need to be perfect to receive this. Okay, spirit is saying that if you're trying to have all the answers, if you're trying to be a certain way, look a certain way, have things set up a certain way, spirit's like this is likely going to come in when you're not ready. And what would prevent you from receiving this, or what would prevent you from what would lead to like self-sabotage behavior, is you thinking that you need to be in a particular position in order to receive this and in order to accept it. But that's not the case. Spirit is saying you don't, that is not a requirement for what's coming in. Many of you have already been doing the work for a very long time. And also some of you need to unlearn the idea that you have to earn certain things, like you have to earn, alignment. It's not that. Sometimes those things can be delayed until you're ready to receive it, but it doesn't mean that it's not your birthright. Let's do another part.